Oh, welcome everyone. This is RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney 96 on YouTube. We're here on a survival challenge created by a member in a Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. The name of this challenge is the Sly Hill Homestead Challenge. Excuse me. Did I actually unhook from this side? Yep, sorry. Backwards. Wrong way. I wonder if I shouldn't get more grass mowed before I do this. We're going to disconnect that. Oh. The old dog was starting to bark. Thought maybe somebody was here, but I don't think so. So let's go see about mowing some more. Let's mow this right here. Let's get this mowed down. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Carson! How are you, my friend? I'm doing good, buddy. Okay, what's the question, buddy? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hey, Matt, how are you? We're just mowing a little grass here before harvest. Mow a little grass so we can get some more silage going. Took a half-hour nap and feel great. All right. All right, Bruce, sounds good, man. I'll show you all here what this is looking like here in just a second. Oh, Gary! Everyone in the chat, Gary Vetter is the creator of this survival challenge I'm doing right now. So Gary Vetter, that's in the live stream chat, is the creator of this survival challenge that I'm doing right now, which is called the Sly Hill Homestead. Okay. So here's your little homestead right here. This tent. Can I do multiplayer on your Wilhelmina Forestry? Sure, Carson. I don't care. Sure. To me, every challenge is multiplayer, Carson. But I appreciate you asking. To me, every challenge I make is always going to be multiplayer optional. So you start this challenge with this little tent and this sleep trigger, these lawn chairs, and a witchy well. And then you also start with a rodeo pickup, which I have right there, the rodeo pickup, and a chainsaw. And you start the challenge by owning plot, owning plot 26 and plot 13. Um, when you come into the map on 26, you have to delete the field that's on plot 26, and you're actually going to be using plot 13 as your homestead. Plot 26 is more or less going to be a sell point location plot. Is what it's going to be. Other thing I want to look at, since Gary's in here, I want to look at something because I'm a little confused on this industrial cell station. Because I think let's see, it's right there. So is this the one, Gary? Can you put in the chat, is it this one right here? Because this one here is only selling potatoes, sugar beet, and sugar cane. That's the industrial cell station I was thinking of, so there must be another one in here somewhere. The standalone cell station. It is in the mod hub. It is in the mod hub? Really? So it's an extra mod that I need to install? If you can, send me a picture of that later, Gary, or I'll look for it here later. I'm not ready to buy it right now, but I just want to make sure I'm finding the right thing. Alright, thanks, buddy. Yeah, see why that was confusing me? Because there's another one called the Industrial Cell Station. So hopefully the other one that you're using is called something else. I mean, here's the industrial buildings. But, yeah. Anyway. I didn't know there was one in the mod hub either, Bruce. That's why I'm going through here to make sure. Oh, you're talking about the mod called the Selling Station, Gary. You're talking about... I know what you're talking about, I think. You're just talking about this mod right here. That's what's confusing. Let's see, where's it at? You're talking about this one right here, aren't you, Gary? It's called the Selling Station in the Mod Hub. You can sell like your main crops, corn, wheat, barley, canola, all that. You talking about this and then putting it with the industrial buildings? All right, okay, that's what confused me, Gary, because there's actually in the Alien Gym No Man's Land pack, there's actually a selling station called the Industrial Selling Station. So that's why I was getting confused. Okay, that mod is just called Selling Station, and you want it placed with the industrial buildings. Got it. Now that sound okay, so hold on here while I'm looking. Hello everyone. I want to see how much those buildings are because that cell station's only 10 grand. So how much are all those buildings? Because see right there, industrial selling station. That's not the one we want though. We want this selling station for 15, and the buildings that go with it. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Decoration. 65K. All right, so I'm assuming that you laid all of the buildings in, every one of those industrial buildings. See how many is there? Come on. We're almost there. Okay, so we got 17,000 there and 3,000, so that's 20,000. 23,750. And then, oh my goodness, there's a lot. You laid all these with it? Oof. I'll have to look at your picture. There's a lot of them. Holy cow. I'll have to look at your picture again. I'm trying to figure out which ones. It might not hurt to take a picture of those, Gary, when you get back on the game next and put those in your post. That might be beneficial to everyone. Maybe you have. I haven't looked at the post recently, so maybe you have, but that's just an idea. Alright, so when I started here on this homestead, I just had that tent and the sleep trigger and this witchy well. So I had to create these fields, and I had to earn enough money to get my animal pens. So I have a little cattle stable right now, a chicken pen, and a sheep pen. Um, by third harvest, you need to have all three of these livestock, and I just barely made it. So I have all three livestock pens. Now I need to try and upgrade them, which I've upgraded the sheep and the chickens. And what I mean by upgrade is buy more of each livestock. So yesterday, off recording, I bought 7 more chickens and a rooster, and I bought 2 more head of sheep. Now I need to try and buy a couple more head of cattle before harvest, which I could do. I got the money to do it, but I just waiting a little bit longer here. So that's one of the parts of the challenge is to have those animal pens by your third harvest. And it doesn't matter how many livestock you start in with your pens as long as you upgrade your livestock by the third harvest. Yeah, that's correct, Gary. So that's why I clarified there that when I meant upgrade, they just need to put in more of each animal. So just cutting a little grass here. I wanna make another field right there where you can see I got it squared off right now. And then after harvest, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join these two fields into one, and then I think I'm gonna leave this field as one field by itself for now, and leave this one by itself for now. And if I get to it, I still have this area up here where I've got it outlined off here, I still have access to this land, so I could make another field up here, or I could keep all that as native grass and just be able to mow it. Which that's what I'm doing right now, is keeping it as native grass, but I need, what I really need is, I need to start saving for that sell point, because when you come into this challenge on plot 26, let's turn around here. On plot 26, when you come into this challenge, you got to delete the field over here. So you got to delete this field off, which I did, except for this little piece. I forgot to buy that piece of land to delete the rest of it. And then you got to place down a sawmill, which I did. And now my industrial plant with the selling station mod will go anywhere on plot 26, wherever I want to put it. I just got to come up with the money through my earnings to put down the selling station and its buildings. And then any decorations I want to put down after that, I can put in a government sign and use that money from the government sign to decorate the selling yard or selling location. So I need to focus on getting around 65K is what it sounds like anyway. So $65,000 so I can do that. Because I can't put any other selling locations down until I have that one down first. That's what the challenge is requiring, so that's what we're going to do. That sounds good, Gary. I think that that will be beneficial because, like I said, I was confused by it. So I'm glad that you were here and I could clarify that. Now I know what we're doing. I've had that selling station mod installed for a long time, so I had it installed to use on my new Woodshire challenge and never used it. Hey Jesse, hello Pro Gamer. Hello Matt, hello Bruce's Gaming, hello Carson's Gaming. I don't know if I'm missing anybody else, but yeah, Gary, yeah, I have a lot of other selling stations that I want to put in, but I want to get that one first, so. Can you add me? What do you mean add you, Jesse? On what? PlayStation or what? My PS4 username is the same as my YouTube channel, but take off the 96. My PlayStation name is RustyMoney, one word. RustyMone. The silage here on No Man's Land, it doesn't sell too bad. So I've already got my first cutting off of my new grass field right here, because this field before had been different crops, and now this third harvest I turned this little area into a grass field. So, but these 3 fields right here are on the third harvest, going on the third harvest. So let's see, I don't really want, probably shouldn't mow through there because I don't want to cut the crop. Okay, later, Rusty. Have another great stream. Most of my money comes from eggs and silage. Yeah, I haven't had too many eggs yet, but I've been getting quite a bit of wool. And I don't know if that has anything to do with what sheep I'm buying, but I'm buying all the sheep. The only sheep I bought are the ones that are brown, and then the chickens I bought are all white with 2 roosters. And I think the chickens have reproduced once. All right, Carson, we'll see you later, bud. Now, it is going to let me cut a little bit here, because right here I'm about on the edge of the south line of our property. I don't think the sheep matter unless Seasons is active. Oh, okay, Gary. I want to square these fields off really bad, but I don't want to spend that money yet. Because I'm very annoyed by how they look. Oh, okay, Carson. Sorry about that. I thought you were leaving. But yeah, I'm hoping to make these fields look a lot better than what they look, because that drives me nuts that they got all those jagged edges. So when I get enough money, I'll be squaring all the area off. Yeah, I hear you there, Gary. I do. Once I get enough money, I'll do that. So right now, I think I got. Let's just see. I don't think they've probably reproduced any, but I think I got 10 head of sheep and. Oh, how many chickens? Oh, let's see. Yeah, just 20 chickens. That includes the 2 roosters. 10 head of sheep and 2 cows. So that's what we have right now. I wanted to last time before this 3rd harvest was coming around actually, and if Bruce wasn't gone, I'd tell him. But back here on the back of these pins, I was gonna create a tiny field back here behind these pins and plant me one real long potato field. But I didn't get that far yet. But Bruce would have got a kick out of me doing potatoes again. You have 8 sheep, 50 chickens, and 6 cows. I just made my animal challenge as my crops came to harvest. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't want to cut myself short because I just about did. I actually just about cut myself short before. Let's go back here. I think I can get one more swath maybe. I just about cut myself short before planting season here. It was near nighttime and I didn't have any money. I barely had $2,000. So I came across a tree laying in the grass that I couldn't see, evidently, the other day. So I went and sold that tree. And then there was another little tree that was, oh, let's go back over here. There was another little tree. Where was it? It was, I think it was right in here. It's either right in here or the stump's over here somewhere. There was another small tree that I forgot. So I went and sold 2 logs. I barely had enough money before the interest got me on the bank loan at midnight. Jesse, I got some request. I didn't see who it was from, but yeah, it beeped, but I wasn't paying attention to the name, so I got something. I'll accept it when I'm done streaming, so appreciate the friend request though. So yeah, I wanna try. I wanna also try and get a new mower. So a new mower. I'd like to get a silo, because this selling the crops just at one station, and then the crops taking a pivot on you, and price has really been. I mean, I could have dumped the crops on the ground, I guess, but I hated to do that. Dump the crops on the ground and then pick them back up when they sell good. But right now I have some straw and some grass sitting over here, but that's to help feed the livestock. Well, I want to get a John Deere mower. I want to get the actual John Deere mowing machine, not the attachment, but the windrower mowing machine. But I ain't going to cut a lot of grass here. I just want to cut a little bit to try and get some more silage, some more shaft put in my silage bunker. So I ain't going to try and do a very big area, so maybe I can get it all done before those crops turn over to harvest, because I've been trying to do everything on my own instead of hiring a worker. I think I've hired a worker a couple of times during harvest, but other than that, I've done it all on my own. And the only reason I really haven't hired a worker is because my fields are so jagged that they drive a straight line across the angled field, and it just is irritating. So once I get the fields, I have a feeling squared off to where they're straight, then those workers will work a lot better, I believe, inside the field, I hope. But, you know, I just never played on No Man's Land until I started this challenge. So, starting to, I think, finally enjoy this map. And I'm a huge Alien Gym fan, so it's just the map never... I couldn't get any love for the map. And Gary Vetter's one of my admins on my Facebook group, and he started my survival farm challenge on Mercury Farms. So I told him, since he did my challenge, I'd do his challenge, whatever he came up with on whatever map. So that's why we're here on No Man's Land. And I'll probably be on here for a while. because kids aren't here yet from school, and the wife's at work, so the dishes and the laundry, it can wait. As long as I get it started before the wife gets home, I'll be okay. I just haven't bought a windrower because I really want to get that John Deere mower instead, but I did find a mower in the mod hub, or mower. I did find a windrower in the mod hub that I didn't know was only $1,500 and was so big. Uh, but I'll show you here because I don't know how many people are familiar with it. But I installed this windrower right here that does 6.5 meters wide, and it only costs $1,300. 6.5 meters wide for $1,300. I couldn't believe that's the best one I've found, because I usually use a lot smaller of windrower that costs about the same amount of money but does less width. So I was gonna buy that, but I'm trying to save for that John Deere mower. Ronnie, welcome to the stream. Ronnie, how you doing? We're here on Sly Hill Homestead. It's a survival challenge shared in a Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. The creator of this survival challenge is Gary Vetter, who's in the live stream chat. So that's what we're working on right now. So my biggest goal I need to do, which I could just do, is I need to get some more cows. That's about the only thing I really need to do. Just get a couple of head of cows is what I want to get anyway, so I can still have money for the bank at the end of the day. Alright, I don't think you're gonna mow anymore for right now. We're gonna go get the loading wagon. I was gonna try and mow all this grass off before I destroyed it, but I think I'm gonna start destroying it, because I still got the I still got the hillside I can still all mow if I need grass. My biggest, I shouldn't say my biggest, my largest amount of silage, I did it once so far, because there's so many things you got to do when you're by yourself, is I did manage to get 77,000 liters of silage compacted all at one time. But the only way I did it is I continued to mow grass at nighttime when it was raining. Alright, well, you have a good time there at Walmart, Ronnie. Let's go over here and get this little bit of grass over here first. Did you do what I always do when I'm at Walmart, Ronnie? Walk over to entertainment first and see what's new. I let my wife go wherever she wants to go. I always walk over to entertainment. It's the first place I go. See if there's anything new I can find that I don't need. Yeah, I've done that ever since I was a kid, man. Walk right over to entertainment. Look at the game cabinets. Yeah, see now it's not going to let me get that little bit there, but it let me mow it. But that's alright. Alright, let's go ahead through here. Sneak through the trees here. Go around here by our beehives. Let's get this grass back here. Whoa. It wasn't turned on there. Nice. I wish I had one already there, Ronnie, but I'm actually waiting. I'm not going to get PS5 until the next Farming Simulator game comes out. So when the next Farming Simulator comes out, I'll hopefully have a PS5 then. Maybe by then it'll go down in price about 10 or 20 bucks or so. I don't know. I don't really care how much it goes down or if it does or doesn't. But yeah, I'm not getting one till then probably. Guess I could just go this way. Wow, that's good to know. One controller and probably one game, or is that just the PS5 itself, and then the extra was extra money? No game. All right. We didn't have to, in this survival challenge, it was up to us on if we wanted to run this challenge with crop destruction. So I chose to shut crop destruction off. Oh, alright there, Ronnie. And then we didn't have to play this challenge with weeds either, so weeds are off. But we are playing the challenge with slow growth instead of normal. And we're playing normal economy. I'm sure it is, Ronnie. I'm sure it is. I got a really good friend in Dallas, Texas, from high school that I talk to about every 2 weeks or so, and he got one, but he's single, doesn't have any kids or anything, and so he's got all kinds of money to spend everywhere. But anyway, he got one, and he said it's yeah, it's got super quick loading screens and all that. So yeah, I'd have one if I didn't have any kids and all that, but I wouldn't change anything either. So I'm happy with everything, so it's all good. I don't get no farming simulator this coming weekend though, because the wife and I are gonna go get away. We're gonna go. A few hours to the west of us and go to Kearney, Nebraska for the weekend, because we haven't been anywhere for quite a while. So that'll be nice, just the wife and I. Kids are staying home, and their sister's coming back from college, so she's babysitting. Yes, you can, Pro Gamer. You can play all of your PlayStation 4 games on PS5 as long as you have transferred them over to an external hard drive or whatever, and then install them back on your PlayStation 5. I believe is how it works. Yeah, Ronnie, you're correct. Yeah. We usually go there every year, Ronnie. We usually go to Kearney every year in January for county fair, Nebraska County Fair conference. It's called Nebraska Association of Fair Managers Conference. We usually go to that every year, but this year they didn't have it because of COVID-19. But we go to that conference there in Kearney because I'm on the fair board. Yeah, I know what you mean, Pro Gamer. I have kids and a wife, and so I know what you mean. I've just made it clear that no matter what, the next farming simulator game that comes out, I will have my PS5. But I don't think there's going to be another farming simulator game for a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have it hopefully before next Christmas holiday season, but I really doubt it. I think it'll be a while longer yet. Alright, I think we're going to get this done here before we have to harvest. Oh, I just ran over the plow. I wasn't paying any attention. That was a nice job. Yeah, I'm sure it's getting made there, Pro Gamer. Yep, I just don't know. You know, I haven't paid much attention lately, so I don't know if they said anything as to when or anything like that. But I wouldn't doubt that if they are currently making it, that I bet their projection date is probably the holiday season. But I bet it's longer than that. There for a while people were saying June or July, but I don't see that happening. Well, I hope they put it on both, but I bet they only put it on 5. And I think that's probably what they'll do is they'll put it on 5 and they'll just wait for all the kind of little fixes and all that stuff that get addressed within the next year with the 5. It'll be interesting to see, though. You know, it'll be interesting to see what they're actually going to call it, because now that they're, you know, their rotation of the years is all messed up. It'll be interesting to see what they call it. Farming Simulator 22. Tell you what, that new map that came out in the mod hub today, that looks really good. I haven't installed it yet, but that new map called Rustic Acres, that looks pretty darn good. From the pictures and the description. Alright, Ronnie, we'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. I didn't install any mods today from the mod hub that were new. I was thinking about installing that new little seeder, but I just don't quite have the room and don't really need it right yet. But that little new seeder looks really good. It took 3 years to get on council. Okay. Oh, for Farming Simulator to go to console? I tried new map called Rustic Acres. It's not for you. Okay. Alright. I haven't tried it, but I liked what it said in the description and the pictures that came with it. But, you know, I haven't checked it out yet, so I don't know. There's been quite a few good maps that came out lately, but I haven't tried any of them. I should. Later today, I don't know how long I'm going to stream this one, but I'm gonna stream on the old stream farm, I think, here later too. Hey, Six Wheelin', how are you doing this afternoon? We're just here on the Sly Hill Homestead, here on No Man's Land. It's a survival challenge shared in the Facebook group again. It was created by one of my admins, Gary Vetter. Yeah, Pro Gamer, I'm not good at remembering where every map is from, so I just play on maps. You know, the only map that I have been on that I didn't care for was Kaminki, and I thought that off of the description and the pictures in Kaminki, I thought I would like it because that was when I had just changed over to doing small farming with small equipment, you know. I mean, I haven't bought a big tractor more than probably 220 horsepower for a long time. But that's the only map I haven't cared for was Kaminki. Otherwise, you know, I really, my favorite map is Mercury Farms by far. And then I also like New Woodshire. New Woodshire's good. I also like Campaign of France. And I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but Obra Karabakh. That's a good map. This here is starting to grow on me. I like it now, I think. So thanks, Gary, for making the challenge, bringing me back to No Man's Land. And the Old Stream Farm, I really like that map too. Let's see here. I think I might have it all picked up now. Oh no, I don't. I got to get that little bit right there between those fields. But you know, I've only been playing Farming Simulator since last summer, so probably like, oh, when was it? I bet it was like June, May or June last year is when I started playing Farming Simulator. Never played it before at all. So I'm kind of new to it all. I mean, I've learned a lot since then, but I haven't really explored a lot of maps. Yeah, Pro Gamer, I just saw your comment there. Six Wheelin' has a great YouTube channel, and I always give him appreciation in my streams, just as well as everybody else that's in my streams. So, you know, I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you have Farming Simulator content on your YouTube channel or you're just another person that loves watching Farming Simulator. I appreciate it all. Yeah, Gary, I look forward to it too. I haven't tried it yet, but I tell you what, I was really pleased with the description and the pictures. But I haven't looked at it yet. My good friend Gary His name's Casey Gacky. He's in the group on Facebook. He's Dumas Farms on YouTube. He was playing on Rustic Acres earlier, and he said it was looking good so far, but I haven't talked to him since then. But Dumas Farms was checking out Rustic Acres. Oh, really? Six-wheeling? I didn't know that. Cool. Ooh, I don't like that comment, Pro Gamer. Too many trees. Yeah, see, I'm not much of a guy that likes maps with a lot of trees because I can't stand this view. I play in this view occasionally, but I'm not a big fan of this view. Oops. Alright, I thought I had had it on, but I guess not. Alright, so you know, there's all those maps out there where the trees are blocking and you can't see from a drone perspective or a chase camera perspective, whichever way you want to call it. Third person perspective. Forest fire? What about a forest fire? Is that how bad the trees are on that map, Pro Gamer? Is they need a forest fire on the map? Alright, I think that's all my grass. Except for this little bit right here. Alright, we're going to put this little bit in the bunker and we're going to compact that bunker quick. Because I thought maybe our crops would be ready to harvest yet today, but I think it's looking like the next game day. Looks like we got 49,380 liters of silage, so that's a decent amount of silage. We'll make some decent money off that. Take a look and see what you think yourself. I might have to do that there, Pro Gamer. There's been quite a few maps that came out in the hub, but you know, like I said earlier, I haven't checked out any of them, haven't installed any of them. The latest one I installed was the mod test map, and now it requires a new game save, so I already uninstalled that map and deleted my game save because it's got updates. I really don't want to play it no more right now until I want to go back to it. But I was pretty impressed with that mod test map. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, you're right there, six-wheeling, but you're on PC, so you got lots of maps to choose from. How about you get at making some changes to Nebraska lands for me, six-wheeling, and bring it to console. I wouldn't mind playing Nebraska lands, but you know, I'm from Nebraska, so I also wouldn't mind playing Iowa, the map Iowa, because that's where I'm originally from, is Iowa. I'm originally from Calhoun County, Iowa, originally. My grandpa produced the first legal quart size of ethanol on a family farm in Calhoun, Iowa. Calhoun County, Iowa. First legal size of ethanol in Iowa. My grandpa had figured out that there was a lot of heat that came from a piece of or I should say, a corn cob, and used heat from corn cob to make ethanol on the family farm back in the early 80s, late 70s. I know, Sixth Wheel, and I was just giving you a hard time, buddy. I know you don't make them, you just play them. Alright, now because I'm picky, like I've said before, I need to get my front loader and pick up this end right here and put it back in the bunker. You know, there's just a lot of good UK maps, Pro Gamer, and I'm horrible at remembering what map is what, so I couldn't tell you if a map was yeah, six wheeling, yeah. My my grandparents' farm there in Iowa made the news back then, the national news. It's called Maple Farms and Ethanol. And then my poor grandpa, was from that, that generation that was, I don't know, I guess I was always told kind of stubborn. Uh, and, work was more important than everything else, and so he kind of let his health get away from him and ended up with lung cancer, and things went downhill fast. Just never went to the doctor to get checked out. The Ireland map is I've always been interested in wondering how that Ireland map was, but I've never checked it out. But I was always kind of interested in seeing what it looked like. The challenging map. Hedges, or why? Why so challenging there, Six? Because any map with hedges is challenging for me because it drives me nuts. That's why on Mercury Farms I always got to shut the hedges off. I love playing that. I love playing Mercury Farms with the hedges off because there's so much you can do with that map. Well, shutting the hedges off, you can join fields and make them ginormous, and it's a good all-around map. I done a stream of this is Ireland map today. A look later. Okay, Pro Gamer. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. I think I was at about 68% compacted. Oh, I'm at 94 now. Many different items, but hedges are really on the Ireland landscape. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hedges. You know, that's one of the things that shied me away from moving forward with playing seasons on 6 ashes. I really thought I'd enjoy the map 6 ashes, but man, the hedges just got to me. I don't have a second tractor yet. Nope. All I've got here is that loading wagon and what else? This tractor, the weight, the seeder, the mower, my harvester, the pickup. I love this tipper trailer. I've never tried this tipper trailer mod, but I really like it because it's got a nice trailer hitch. And then I've got my trailer yet that I was using for logs, and then my fuel bowser and my fertilizer lime spreader. That's all I have. I don't think I have anything spread. Oh, yeah, I do. I got 2 water tanks. That was something else I didn't know. That's something else I just learned yesterday, actually. So I installed the mod that I thought just transported water. This Water 2000 trailer right here, it accepts water and milk. You can transport milk in this thing. I'm so excited because it only costs $500. And starting small, that's better than the one I used to use. I used to use the 3-point water milk tank hitcher that was also 2,000 liters. But it costs more money. Oh, I hate unattaching these front loaders. There we go. Now, my second tractor, I don't know what I want to get really, or how big I want to go even. Because there's so many things I got to spend money on yet. But I'm really thinking about getting this one just for a fieldwork tractor. It's only 80 horsepower, but I'm really thinking about getting this tractor. I love this tractor. So I'm thinking about that one. But I was kind of going to try and do a Dutes farm for once. I usually do Massey Ferguson, but my Massey Fergusons are so expensive. Yeah, Gary, I've thought about that too, but I also thought about saving up money because my big tractor eventually, my big tractor actually is going to be a Dutes. And that's what I'm really trying to save for, really. Because I'm a huge Massey Ferguson fan, but I just want to do something different. But I love this Dutes tractor right here, this Agristar 128. Oh, they just love this tractor. It goes up to 150 horsepower. This is a good tractor. That's what I'd like to save for. So that's what I'm considering that. I just need 31,000 just to get the standard tractor, but I wouldn't need another tractor if I got that one. I wouldn't need another one for forever probably, because this tractor I have right now can do everything I need it to do too. And I love this tractor right here I'm using. This tractor I'm using right here is great for your survival challenges, any survival challenge, because the cost is what's outstanding. This tractor standard price is only 14,970. All right, we'll see you, Gary. You know, and this tractor upgrades from all the way from 88 horsepower on up to 100. So I love that tractor. This one. All right, we're gonna go down here by our livestock here quick before I put this to sleep time. Want to check our. Yeah, we got one box of eggs in there. Looks like. Ooh, we're getting another full pallet of wool. I did notice with this sheep stable that once it gets 2 pallets full of wool, it says it won't accept no more. So it doesn't do 4 pallets; it only does 2. It won't allow any more to be spawn in. So once there's 2 there, it gives you a message that it's full. But I think we'll gotta make dinner, Rusty. All right, thank you, Six Wheel, and I'm gonna buy my other couple of head of cows, I think, or at least one. I'm gonna buy one more cow. Okay, let's buy another cow. Don't want to waste a bunch of money. We gotta see what that's done to my feed now. Oh yeah, need feed. So total mixed ration. If I can do total mixed ration, that's 100% effectiveness. So we'll go get some total mixed ration. And let's get those cattle taken care of a little bit. We're right here by the water, so let's go ahead and water these up. You know, sheep don't need much water. Alright, now let's go over here and fill our water tank up at my standpipe. The first time I've ever used a standpipe mod is right here on this map. Kind of like it. Oh, I forgot to put the blanket on my... We better stop here and do that. There, now we get that fermenting to make some money. Alright, then since we're here, we're going to go ahead and get our front loader and our bucket so we can attend to the livestock. Hey, Mateo, welcome back, my friend. Alright, let's drop this off. Whoa. Let's drop this off here. Whoops, not that one. Bruce is on? Okay, Mateo. Yeah. Yeah, he knows that I live stream on my days off, or the only time I get to, really, so otherwise I'd be in there watching him. But before it gets real dark, we're going to go get some Total Mix Ration. We're going to go buy some Total Mix Ration from Alien Jim. So let's go down here and buy some Total Mix Ration from Alien Jim quick. I'm on my way to Alien Jim's store, Mateo, to buy some Total Mix Ration for my cows. I bought another cow here because I was supposed to upgrade the amount of livestock I have before my third harvest. So I bought one more cow. I could buy more, but I don't want to cut my money short. And I gotta take a drink. Hold on a minute. Did I download any tractors? Oh yeah, I got some tractors installed, Mateo. I always do. I'm a big small tractor mod fan, so I have a lot of small tractors. A lot of small, a couple of mediums. Did you see the Ford 1000? I was in the mod hub, Mateo. I never saw no Ford 1000. Because if there was one, I would install it. But I'm on PlayStation, remember. I'm not on PC. In trucks category, Ford 1000. What? Is it a truck then? Huh, I'll have to look, Mateo. You got me curious. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Because that's one of my other favorite things in the mod hub is the truck category because my favorite mod, which I haven't used much lately because of the survival challenges, and it had a huge update to its pack. So its price went from 60,000 to 90,000 just for the truck, but my favorite mod actually is in a truck mod. It's called the D for Dog 754 truck pack. The D754 truck pack is my favorite mod of all mods there is. I just really, really like that truck pack. Probably one of my other favorite mods actually is the CSC equipment pack. I love the CSC equipment pack, which is attachments for wheel loaders, telehandlers, front loaders. Oh wow, I was about to say they're going to take way more than I thought they would. Whew. That makes me feel a little bit better anyway. Alright, now we got to put this out on the ground. I need to find something to buy to put slurry in. So I think I'm going to do oh, the pickup. Alright, the pick. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now, Mateo. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about just getting yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. Thinking about just getting one of those reusable bulk tanks. Actually, this reusable tank right here holds slurry. I wonder how that works if I just place it in that trigger area, if it will fill it. Because I'm not sure what else I have that's small and affordable for slurry. What else do I got here? That's $13,000. Oof, that's a little too much. You know, though, I could buy a 82 Studios trailer. Which I think that's probably in trailers. I could just buy this. Ah, it's my day off, Mateo. My day off. So's tomorrow, so I might end up having to buy this for a slurry. But that would also give me my digestate transport to start with. I usually always, when it comes to slurry and digestate, I always use this right here. Or I mean for slurry. I always use this trailer right here. I love this mod, but it costs a lot. It costs $25,000. Okay, so what's the status here now of our livestock? The sheep are pretty good. Chickens are good. The cows could use some more straw, so we could load up some straw. We do got a little bit of manure, slurry, and milk, but not enough to really worry about yet. I'm sure the pile is going to look big because of the building we're using, but Evil Clown, how are you doing, sir? I tell you what, I really do like this cattle stable. I've never used this small cattle stable, and I like it. First time I tried it was on here, and I really kind of like it. It doesn't cost very much. That little cattle stable, I'm doing good, Evil. That little cattle stable that I bought to start with there, it only costs $15,000, but it only holds 8 cows. So just got done with work. All right, cool. I'm gonna see what time it is. Oh, God, my kids should be coming home. Why isn't my kids home yet? uh, I'm gonna stream here for a little bit longer, and I might switch over and go to the old stream farm and show everybody my Let's Play on the old stream farm that I haven't been on forever and ever. But let's give the cows some straw. Look up Mateo. Let me see here. Let me look at my phone here, Mateo. I took a picture of it. I can tell you. Oh, excuse me. I can tell you the mod maker's name. It's in the mod hub. In the mod hub, it's called Cattle Stable. It's by Kamuro. The author of it is K as in King, A as in Adam, M as in Mary, U as in Union, H as in Henry, O as in Ocean, R as in Robert, O as in Ocean. So it's Kamuhoro is who made the mod, but it's just called Cattle Stable in the mod hub. I just always search. So just type in cattle. It'll probably show up there, Mateo. Type in cattle and hit search. Oh, yeah. We're going to get straw. What am I doing? I can show you it, but I can't show you. I don't want to exit the stream. I don't want to leave the map. So it's just this right here. It's where'd it go? It comes in two different forms. It comes with a little what do you want to call it? A lean-to kind of in front of it, because you're supposed to be able to face the two stables together, face them at each other. So there's the cattle stable right here. There's the cattle stable single. It's these two, but they're the same thing in the same mod. Oh, okay, Mateo. Yeah, it only costs 15,000. What I'm gonna upgrade to is actually this barn with cows. This barn with cows is from a wooden shed pack, actually. A lot of people don't know it, but there is a opportunity to have cattle in the one of the wooden shed packs, and this wooden shed pack is by the author named Svitch. Svitch. But that mod is called Wooden Sheds, and when you search it, it's going to find probably two wooden shed packs, because there's another one also. But it doesn't have the cattle with it, it's just wooden sheds. Alright, let's go give this straw here to these cows. Ah, here comes my kid. That's why I didn't want to do it that way, because it doesn't stop. Gotta go eat. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. I'll be on here for a little while. Yeah. Should be reaching harvest here as soon as we go to the next day. Shall be going to the next day here after I get done with this straw with these cows. I should have used a tipper trailer, then I wouldn't have to worry about making this mess, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll get out of the darkness so everybody can see better here in just a second. Shut myself in with the cows. Yeah, Evil, I'm going to call the night here just a second on the farm and change it over to daylight because I want to get harvest done. So we'll be doing that here just a jiffy here. Let's just move over there right now. Alright, sleep time. Let's go. Alright, our crops aren't quite ready. They should be here real soon. Oh, yep. That was good timing, huh? Crops are ready to harvest. Alright, come on. Must not have a bucket down far enough. Yeah, perfect timing is right. There we go. Now we got it. Mouse! Mouse 2222, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. So, Mouse, we are here on No Man's Land in a survival challenge that was created by one of my admins on my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. The name of this challenge that's shared in my Farming Simulators Challenges group page, the name of this challenge is called the NML for No Man's Land Sly Hill Homestead. So, you basically come into the map and you got to buy plot 26, which is the plot that you spawn in on in No Man's Land. And after you buy that piece of property, you have to delete the field that's on property of 26. And then you buy a sawmill and put the sawmill on plot 26 where you want to put it. And then you got to buy plot 13. And up here on plot 13 is where you build your homestead. And you start the challenge with just a pickup rodeo, a chainsaw, and a bank loan of 250K if I remember right. I'd have to look it up, but I think it's 250K. Ooh, we need to get that wool moved, because if we don't get that wool moved here before we start harvesting, I won't get to it, and it's going to tell me it's full. That sheep stable is only spawning in, it only spawns in 2 pallets of wool, then it says it's full. It doesn't do 4, like most of them do. Which I found kind of odd, but when it gets to 2 full ones, it gives you the message there ain't room no more. I just want rid of the bucket, not the whole thing. Switch tool, come on. Thank you. See, that's one thing that always tells myself you just need to go to PC, because stuff probably connects and disconnects a lot easier than not being recognized by the triangle button to disconnect it. Yeah, I know, Evil. I know. I need to, but that tent is what we were supposed to start with. So we were supposed to start with that tent and the camping chair. I don't know what they're called, but the chair's the sleep trigger, and the witchy well. Those were the three things we were to start with. So I want to upgrade that tent. You're correct there, but right now there's more money that needs spent on other things. I want to get the next sell point is what I want to get. And see, that's the other part of this challenge is getting the next sell point. You have a bit of roleplay going on with No Man's Land. I'll have to give that a look. Oops. That's what I figured. Too close. Should have known. Should have known that. So let's scoot that one out of the way. Actually, we'll just leave it sit right there. We'll let them spawn in some more. So now how many eggs do we have? Are we getting more boxes of eggs in my... Oh yeah, we do. We got 2 boxes now, it looks like. Okay. Working at trying to make another field here, but running out of time. But we'll get that other field made eventually. But I want to get that next sell point. So we got to put in the selling station mod for the next sell point with the industrial station buildings from the No Man's Land stuff. Alright, let's go getting on our soybeans here. I'll probably put a worker on it because I bet I can mow this grass again. Oh, no, it's actually still growing. Surprised. Let's get these soybeans out of here. Oh, canola, I guess. What am I thinking? I know why I thought so. Soybeans, because I had 2 fields of soybeans on Wilhelmina that I was talking about earlier. Put down another sell point on Wilhelmina this morning, Mouse. I bought myself a John Deere tree harvester on a bank loan. because I got the other bank loan paid off in the challenge, so I started another bank loan. Ah, man. Yeah, I'll have to check out that series there on No Man's Land too, Mouse. I'll do that. Oh man, I wouldn't even know where to begin, Mouse. As big as your Wilhelmina is and how amazing it looks, I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's like, what do I do next? That's some outstanding work in that video there, sir. That was amazing. Yeah, so Evil, if you're still watching there, Evil, and you haven't seen Mouse's Wilhelmina forest map on his YouTube, I'd suggest you check that out. It's pretty impressive. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. Hold on a minute. What? Well, if you want to, it's Blaine's protein drinks or something like that. I don't know. I don't care if you drink it. You might not like it though. That boy came home from school and wants to drink a bottle of Ensure. Yeah, my boy that's he's a junior in high school. He's been doing weight conditioning and stuff like that in school, and his weightlifting teacher or whatever has got him on this kick of taking these vitamins and drinking these healthy drinks, and which is cool. It's good, but it's just hard to imagine a kid in high school drinking drinks like Ensure. Yeah, I don't know what direction to go next. I don't know. It's gonna see how much money we get off a harvest here, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get my yeah. Oh wow, Mouse. 8 months. I will tell him that, Evil. Excuse me. Anyway. Oh, man. Oh, mouse. Wow. Hope everything's well. Oops. Gotta lower the head there. Yeah, so we'll see what money we get off of harvest, what I'll do next, but I really like a new tractor. I'd really like to get a silo. It'd be nice to have a vehicle shed. But you know, you only progress so far in a challenge, so I'm finally at the point where my fields are bigger now than they used to be when I first started. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Mouse. Hope everything goes well and gets better. Be thinking about you, buddy. Ooh, we're full. Hey, that's a good thing. Alright, let's go over here and empty this out. Actually, that field I'm harvesting there, I actually made it a little bit bigger before this, just before this planting season. I made it a little bit bigger, clear to the end down there where all the trees were that I cut and sold. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you're better. I am glad you're better, Mouse. Okay, let's if our silage is done fermenting too, we're not going to waste a trip to the store, so we'll pick up a load of silage and haul that with us when we go sell this canola. Because I don't know why, but you know, when I started this challenge, I pulled the tipper trailer with the loading wagon behind it. I pulled it all the way over to the homestead here, and then when it came my first harvest of silage, it didn't even dawn on me that I could put silage in the loading wagon also and pull it behind my tipper full of silage that I loaded with the front loader tractor, and put some silage in my front loader bucket and haul it all at once. It took me until just before this harvest here to realize that dumb moment. So now I could transport like 20,000 liters of silage instead of only 10,000 liters. Oh, okay. The part of the map that I'm on here is plot 13. That's where you got to start this homestead challenge at, is on plot 13. So that is, come on, hit the right button here. Plot 13 is up here. This is the plot that you always start No Man's Land on, which is 26, and we can't use that. 26 is basically going to become a sell point plot. Right now has the sawmill on it, and we had to delete the field that is there. So that's where plot 13 is, right there. I don't want a worker right now. Now when I get a headland off down here, and then I'll hire a worker. Ah, he started near the shop, okay. So this is more canola. So we're going to have a really good canola sale, hopefully. Added some production, built a village. Alright, cool, pro gamer. 80 hours, alright. We get down here to the end, I'm going to hire a worker on this. Then we're going to load full of silage while a worker keeps harvesting here for a little bit. Oh, that's cool, Evil. That's cool. Yeah, look at. We're all getting inspired by other people in Farming Simulator community. It's neat. I'm gonna move this over here by this field a little closer. Now we'll get in this tractor. Get rid of the weight. What the heck? It's not giving me... Oh my goodness. Why do I always have issues? Why am I not getting the... It's not even telling me it's 100% compacted or anything. That is strange. Never had that problem before. Oh, come on. Just detach the bag handler. That's all I want you to do. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can tear up that cover. Because like I said, it's not even telling me it's 100% compacted or fermented, I mean. It's not giving me anything. Just gives me jump, crouch, next hand tool, previous hand tool. That is weird. Why? No. Oh, if I lose a whole bunker full of silo or silage, what is going on? I'll tell you what, I have the worst luck when it comes to some mods. Never had any problems with this thing until today. That is weird. Really weird. Why ain't I getting an icon? Nothing. Cool, evil. Alright. Why? This just does not make no sense. Oh my goodness. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Come on. Tell you what, I'd like to do a survival challenge sometime on any map, I don't care where it's at, and not have any issues. Just once. I mean, it doesn't even tell me how many liters are in there. Doesn't, I don't get anything. What is the problem? No, I don't get anything evil. The only buttons I'm getting to acknowledge are jump, crouch, next hand tool, and previous hand tool. I can't. God, I've loaded silage in here and compacted silage. I don't know how many times. Now all of a sudden today it don't want to work. So I'm guessing I need to uninstall maybe the mods that I just turned on today. Now I gotta remember which ones those were though, because it was working until now. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Well, the first time I ever really experienced any issues was actually with the barn package mod by Farmer 5 Tom. I was on my survival farm challenge on Mercury Farms and I had all kinds of issues with the sheep stables that came with that barn package mod. Alright, it must not be under there far enough. There we go. Alright, we're not going to have enough room for the rest of that, so we're just going to go sell this quick. So, we'll go sell this and come back Well, not sure why my other kid's not home yet. You know, the only problem with this map is that store is so far away. 7,494, so that's good. Now we'll definitely have room for the rest of the canola now that this is empty. All right. Welcome back, clown. Get this fertilized real quick. But I wonder if it was gonna need anything else. Yeah, that's what I thought. Was we're gonna need some lime because we're. All right, let's go do this one too. All right, well, I think that he gets done there, and we go sell it. I'm probably gonna quit the stream because I'm also getting a little sleepy. My night shift last night's killing me. That's the only bad part about what I do is the whole adjustment between sleep schedules all the time. I hate it. But, you know, I've been doing it now. March 1st will be 21 years in law enforcement, so. Yeah, you're right there, clown. Yeah, I was on call at home this weekend, like usual. But I can't stay away from the game. I love it so much. But I'm going to take a break from it. And I think later tonight, though, if I don't do any farming with my buddy Wisconsin Skinny, the Dumas Farms, I think that I'm going to live stream the Old Stream Farm tonight. A map that you don't see much of. Boy, it was almost another full tank on the harvester. That's nice. Alright, I think there's a little spot down there that I didn't quite get. Oh, I missed that. Darn it, I gotta get that spot there too. Oh, it just was like that. Okay. Ah. Hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, well. Let's get this little itsy bitsy piece, which might not amount to anything anyway, but we'll see. $3. The 3 liters even gonna dump out? Yeah. Alright. Let's go sell this. So on my way down here, I want to thank everyone that has tuned in and watched this live stream. Rusty Money surely appreciates everybody's support and looking at my live streams on Farming Simulator on PlayStation 4. I do a lot of live streaming of survival challenges, and we'll be doing a lot more yet. And when I get done with the No Man's Land challenge and the Wilhelmina Forest challenge, I'm going to probably be streaming on Dark Forest. I'm going to create a challenge on Dark Forest that I'm going to share to the group. And from that, I don't know where else I'll go. I usually try and do 2 maps at once, and then I can rotate between the 2 and just have a little bit of change of scenery. So next up will be Dark Forest and something else. I was going to do Crater Lake down the road here, but I don't know how soon. There's a challenge on Crater Lake that I was maybe going to consider trying. But I like actually designing the challenges more than I do doing them, even though I like doing them too, but I really like designing the challenges, so I can't wait to figure out what I want to do on Dark Forest. That was $3,220 income, so that's good. So we just got the soybean field left whenever it gets done. And a grass field again, but I appreciate everyone again for viewing the streams here on my channel, and your subscription and your likes and your comments. So thank you to Evil Clown and NDG Gaming and Bruce's Gaming and Carson's Gaming and Mouse 2222, Six Wheelin', the Forgetful Farmer, Jethro 440's Gaming, Matt and Mr. T-Bone, and Silver Eagle and Brennan Gaming from Shanty Boys. They're always in my live streams. I gotta also mention Alien Jim. Alien Jim has been in one of my live streams in the past, so thank you to Alien Jim for all your hard work on the maps you create and the mods that you make. Thank you, Alien Jim, and thank you to my buddy Farmer Cop, who's also a fellow law enforcement officer and streams on Farming Simulator on PC. So thank you, Farmer Cop. Thank you to Braxton Burnett, Amanda, Joe Mack, Ronnie, Mateo. Who else am I missing? Gary Vetter, the creator of this survival challenge, which is the Sly Hill Homestead challenge. We got Crazy Monkey Gaming. Thank you. The Shaming Man games. Can't forget about the Shaming Man games from Dublin, Ireland, and JB Agries from Ireland, and Lions Agri from Ireland, and Pro Gamer 2018. Thank you. Thank you to Mateo, already said him. Thank you to I'm losing my train of thought here. Surprise, surprise, huh? Red Viking. Thank you to Red Viking. Bruce's Gaming. Jesse. The Element. Speedy Farmer. Thank you. Gamer Cop. Thank you. The Tosh Father, thank you. Not Yet Dead, thank you. The Old Timer Dave, thank you. Red Viking, thank you. Driver 53 Gaming. Aiden Sherwood. The Scorpion DK Gaming. Mini TPT Gaming, thank you. Robin Cup, thank you. Elated Beach Surfer. Logan Reagan. Mr. P Gaming. Warco Entertainment. Jack Flanagan Farming, Finished Dairyman Farms, Volmer Film, JC TV, B&K Farms, Gaming Madness, Nicholas Farms, Chainsaw, Be Red Gaming, I Do Agri, Austin Farmer, Dash, Charles Stuffed, thank you for also watching Rusty Money on YouTube, Ruby Gaming, Coyote Ranch Gaming, Funny Bone, Attack Dog Rex, Farm Sim Gaming, Wild Mods and Edits, the Farm Sim Guy, Aiden Sherwood, Farm and Game Smith, Harshbark Gaming, Shadows Dusty, I think Logan Burnett, Cameron Cup, Crash Me Not. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm just trying to go through a bunch that I haven't mentioned here for quite a while, but thank you to everyone. Much appreciated. Unlimited Gaming. Yeah, so thank you all. We will catch you all later. Have a great night. Stay safe and warm, and remember, Mikey likes it all, so just pig out, eat some good unhealthy food. Anyway, I'm getting tired, so it's goodbye for now from Rusty here on YouTube. We'll see y'all later.